Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Well, it's sort of a buzzword, reinvention. But that's exactly what our next guest says he is doing. He's a social media expert and has been part of the corporate world. Now he's leaving town a transformed man.
Love it.
Or so he says.
Yeah, with our friend who wears the funky glasses. It's Phil Gerbishek. He is a social media wizard. He joins us now with more on advice he has for you before he skips town. Man, you are so excited today. I love it. You're like ready.
Woohoo, yeah.
Where are you going? Did you do your...
Yeah, I did. I checked that out. That is awesome, right?
Isn't it
Laughter
great?
yoga and all that. That was fun. I learned something in the green room. I'm like, nice.
See?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Where are you going?
So I'm going to Tampa, Florida.
How come?
what?
Because I can. I can work from anywhere. So I'm picking somewhere
Are you
else.
retiring? Isn't that what...
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, at 14, I'm going to retire, right? That's going to happen. No, I just want to check something out new. You know, Tampa's a lot like Milwaukee. It's got a lot of great neighborhoods. It's got a tech community. The mayor's on Twitter, and he's responsive, so that's pretty cool. And, you know, I'm 5 minutes from the water.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool. So I just want to try something new.
You're going to go pick up chicks at the beach?
Every day. Absolutely.
Yeah. What's your...
You had to get goggles, prescription goggles for that.
Yeah. What's your thing with glasses? Like, because you always have colorful glasses. Is it sort of like your way of expressing your personal style?
Yeah, so any of that, right? So glasses, socks, cufflinks. Like today, I've got on some
Whoa.
cool,
Oh my gosh.
cool
we got to get a
cufflinks.
shot
So
of
you wanna
this.
see those?
Is
So
it a
yeah.
bee?
Little honeybee.
That is a honeybee I got from my friend Susan Hare.
It's a
So, yeah.
honeybee.
So a little honeybee, right? So
That's cute.
yeah. So and then my socks today, my friend Neen sent me some cool socks.
They match
black with
Molly's
white.
shirt.
They
Right?
do.
Woo-hoo.
Look at that.
Look at
Can we
that.
get a
We're-
shot of that?
We're like
That's
scooped up there.
hilarious.
Yeah.
I love that.
So yeah, but it's all about expressing, having fun, and just a conversation piece, something that you can talk about that isn't threatening. Because a lot of times, especially online or offline, people are like, I don't know, what can we talk about? So let's make it easy.
So we heard the other day on our Small Business Monday that one of the big things that's going on right now is that Twitter and Google have teamed up so that people, because I kind of thought Twitter maybe kind of going off the radar a little bit, and now I heard that Twitter, you know, with the team up, when you tweet something, it's going to be kind of a part of almost like an SEO, where it's one of the first things when you search that comes up.
Oh, I know what
because it
SEO
connects.
stands for.
Search
Engine optimization.
There you go. All right, woo-hoo. That'll be the next segment. That's it.
Yeah, so is that, I mean, is Twitter kind of making its comeback? When you said the mayor's on Twitter, is that important now for people?
I think so. It's a conversation piece. You can reach out to people. You don't have to give me your personal number or connect to my friends and family in order to use Twitter. So it's much easier. You search somebody, you can look on Twitter, or just Google, put in somebody's name and the word Twitter. You'll come up with their Twitter handle. And like you said, now that Google's re-indexing their tweets, now you'll see them show up in search more, whereas before they were hidden. And of course, if you think about news, right? News is right now.
Yep.
It's not what you said 2 weeks ago. It's what you
Instant.
said right now. So Twitter, much more relevant because you can do it much faster.
I feel like social media is kind of a time sucker. It takes a lot of time to be on Twitter, to be on Facebook, to post on Instagram, whatever your favorite is. If you had to choose just one, what do you think is the best social media tool out there right now?
Well, it depends what you're trying to do. So first, anything with video is great. It's hot. This segment.
They all have video now, though, don't they?
That's right. They all have some video component. Native Facebook, Instagram, even Instagram hyperlapse. Twitter now has video, Google Plus, all of that. So video is hot, but it really depends where your audience is. Who are you trying to reach? So if you have somebody that's, really has no attention span, Twitter's much faster, but remember, it's a waterfall, so it's going to continue to go. It's not like I'm going to go back, oh, Molly tweeted something 3 weeks ago. I don't care. She tweeted 3 seconds ago. It's relevant to me right now. Same with Instagram. Instant gram. Think of it that way. So it's right now. In fact, unless you hashtag, it's almost impossible to find an old post unless I specifically am looking for you. So that's really kind of silly.
That's funny you mentioned the hashtag. I put up a Throwback Thursday picture for the first time, thought it was so cool.
Yeah.
And somebody pointed out that I forgot the hashtag. You got to do the hashtag TBT. I was like, really? Like, I can't keep
Well, you don't
track of
have
it.
to, but it makes it so that it's easier to find.
Yeah.
It groups it together. So just like you wouldn't say, oh, we're just on TV. No, we have a TV show called The Morning Blend. We're on at 9 o'clock Central. We let people know so that they can easily find us. That's why we do it. It's not for us, it's for our audience.
How do you feel about things like Snapchat?
Snapchat's interesting. You know, brands are using it.
They are.
I see kids
Lots of
using it as well. I see you're on there now. We're connected there.
Yeah,
I think that's very interesting. It does have now the opportunity to create a story, which I think is much more relevant than just any random 10 seconds
That's
of
what
time.
I like.
So I can snap a little Snapchat now. I can snap a little Snapchat later, and by the end of the day, then I can send it out to my followers as a recap of here's what I was doing today. Much more interesting than just here's the next 10 seconds of my life. Well, who cares? But a couple little things throughout the day shared about can be really helpful and a great way to connect with people.
I like that it's evolved a little bit from the connotations it used to have to where it's at now. And
Absolutely.
being used for good things. Okay, well, people can find more about you at your website, even though you're not going to be here, philgerbershack.com. But that's where you do post a lot of great stuff about social media and how you can be hip and cool like Phil.
Yeah, and I'll come back and visit.
I was going to say, come back and visit.
Absolutely, I promise. Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
that'd be great. We'll look forward to seeing you.
Thanks.
Best of luck to you.